Typically, we start to see our first triple-digit temperatures in the month of June. Average starting date right around June the 13th. But if we check out the last 5 years of how many triple-digit temperatures that we've had, you notice 2018, 19, 20. Look at that, up to 57 back a couple of years ago in 2020, 2017, and last year we only had 20 and 23. 50-year average stands at 24 days. We have never gone, since the late 1800s, we have never gone without least seeing one triple-digit temperature over the summer months. So, it always happens, and we could be looking at another hot one, at least coming our way this year. Here's your temperatures right now. What we expect at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, 88, and by 9 o'clock at 80. 11 o'clock will be at 75. The winds are going to gradually come down a bit. They weren't that strong today. We've been seeing some gusts at right around 30 miles an hour. And if you look at our latest future track computer model, we have the all clear tonight. We're just going to be looking at clear skies, sunshine up until sunset time. But even tomorrow, we'll have a nice looking day. Lots of sunshine. Temperature's not going to be that hot tomorrow. We're still going to be fluctuating right around the low 90s, I think, for our highs, but just get ready for the weekend. Saturday, we're going to climb into the mid, maybe some upper 90s, and we're going to be in the upper 90s, I think, for Sunday and Monday. So the heat will make a return. It looks like it's going to be hanging around for much of next week. Here's the winds. If you're concerned about that over the next 7 days, some occasional breezes tomorrow and Saturday. Now, the morning hour is going to be the best to do any activities where you don't need a whole lot of wind. So the winds will pick up by the afternoon, but not bad. We can handle 25, 20 on Sunday. Then the winds start to pick up. Breezy category Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then the winds by Thursday perhaps could hit right around 35 miles per hour. All right, let's talk about the weekend. Saturday, 96, 99 expected on Sunday with lots of sunshine. 92 in Las Cruces, and 97 will be your high on your Sunday. Let's talk about temperatures tomorrow. Low to mid-90s area-wide. Places like Socorro at 94. We have Anthony, Texas at 94 degrees. Fabens also at 94. And your high temperatures throughout Doña County. Santa Teresa at 94. Vado 93. La Union will hit 94 degrees in our far eastern counties. We're going to be looking at those temperatures hanging out in the mid-90s. All right, over the next several days, 93, 96, 99. And then next week, 99 on Monday, 95 Tuesday, and then, of course, the winds pick up just a little bit, Mark.
That chance for our first 100.